Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about budget SUVs of the year, the 2026 Dacia Duster. You might know the Duster as that no-nonsense workhorse that's been conquering European roads since 2010, but the third-generation model arriving in 2026 isn't just a dressed-up rehash of what came before. It represents a leap forward in design, technology, and drivability, all while staying firmly rooted in the brand's unbeatable value-for-money philosophy. From the moment you lay eyes on the new Duster, it's clear that Dacia has given it a fresh coat of sophistication. The exterior sports more muscular wheel arches, a bolder grille that flows seamlessly into updated LED headlights, and protective cladding crafted from Starkle, a recycled plastic that hides scratches and scuffs like a champ. Those practical touches, like the full-length skid plate under the bumper and high-mounted air intake, don't just look rugged, they hint at the Duster's off-road chops, something you'd rarely expect at its entry-level price point. Step inside, and the Duster's interior strikes that familiar Dacia balance between durability and surprising style. While you won't find soft-touch leather everywhere, the cabin feels thoughtfully arranged, with tactile rubberized floor mats embossed with topographic lines and a rugged center console that won't show wear after muddy boots. The seats come with washable upholstery, and the clever U-clip mounting system lets you snap on cup holders, tablet holders, or even Dacia-branded camping lights almost anywhere you like. Where Dacia really surprised us is in the Duster's technology offering. Move up from the base trim, and you unlock a crisp 10.1-inch touchscreen that lives at the heart of the dashboard. That screen handles wireless smartphone mirroring seamlessly, and it doubles as a window to Dacia's new digital cluster, a 7.0-inch display that not only shows speed and trip info but also off-road data when you're exploring muddy tracks. Touch-sensitive controls on the steering will put common functions right at your fingertips, which means less hunting through menus while you're balancing on loose gravel. Powertrain choices in the 2026 Duster span from the no-frills 1.2-liter TCE petrol engine producing 130 horsepower to the brand's first-ever hybrid setup. The parallel hybrid system pairs that same 1.2-liter engine with an electric motor and a compact battery, letting you creep silently at traffic lights or coast on electric power in town. Best of all, the mild hybrid version is available with four-wheel drive, so you can have economy and traction in one neat package. LPG fans aren't left out either. A biofuel option retains the lightweight engine but lets you switch to cheaper liquefied petroleum gas with a simple button press. Behind the wheel, the upgraded Duster feels miles away from its bouncy ancestors. The chassis has been firmed up just enough to keep body roll in check when the road twists under you, while a retuned suspension softens harsh bumps without turning the ride into a pogo stick. Heavy-duty McPherson struts up front and a torsion beam rear are still the cost-effective backbone, but the calibration now strikes a more assured balance between comfort and composure that rivals pricier crossovers. Off-road capability remains a Duster hallmark. Choose the 4x4 variant, and you unlock a mechanical limited-slip differential, hill descent control, and a low-range torque split transfer case. That means you can crawl over rocks or slosh through shallow streams with confidence. For anyone who's ever dreamed of a weekend adventure beyond the beaten path, the Duster stacks up impressively against competitors that cost tens of thousands more. On the practical side, the 2026 Duster continues to lead its class. Rear occupants enjoy ample knee room and supportive seats, while the dual-level boot floor gives you up to 472 liters of cargo space behind the back seats. Folding those seats in a 60-40 split yields even more room, perfect for mountain bikes or a week's worth of camping gear. Handy bag hooks, underfloor storage for valuables, and those U-clip rails all make the Duster's cargo area one of the most flexible you'll find, regardless of budget. Fuel economy is another strong point. The TCE 130 petrol engine returns up to 55 miles per gallon on the combined cycle, while the hybrid pulls slightly better figures, hitting the mid-50s with ease. If you opt for the LPG version, you'll find running costs drop even further, thanks to LPG's lower price at the pump, something you won't get with many mainstream rivals. Safety has also seen an uplift. While the previous Duster earned modest Euro NCAP scores, the new model now comes standard with autonomous emergency braking, lane keeping assist, traffic sign recognition, and rear parking sensors. Buyers can add a reversing camera and blind spot monitoring if they step up trim levels, ensuring that family-friendly peace of mind comes as standard rather than an expensive option. Trim levels cater to every need and budget. The entry-level Essential model keeps things Spartan with only a foam cradle and manual air conditioning, but it still sports rear parking sensors and a robust build. Stepping up to Expression adds alloy wheels, a center touchscreen, and heated front seats. From there, you can choose between the rugged Extreme Pack, with its washable floors and modular roof bars, or the Journey trim, which brings fog lights, climate control, and an upgraded sound system into the mix. Pricing for the 2026 Dacia Duster remains astonishingly competitive. With an on-the-road cost starting well under £20,000 for the petrol model and under £24,000 for a 4x4, it undercuts most small SUVs by several £1,000s. Even the hybrid variant barely nudges over the £25,000 mark, putting electrified driving within reach for budget-conscious families and adventurous spirits alike. Dacia's finance packages might not boast the lowest APRs, but given the Duster's low starting price, monthly payments still work out to be some of the most affordable in the segment. And with a 3-year standard warranty, extendable to 7 years through Dacia's Zen program, owners get real reassurance alongside their bargain basement pricing. In short, the 2026 Dacia Duster takes everything we love about the brand, practicality, value, and rugged charm, and adds a layer of sophistication and modern tech that makes it a genuine contender in the small SUV race. It's proof that you don't need to spend a fortune to get a capable, family-friendly, and even off-road ready vehicle. For anyone who's ever sighed at sticker shock on mainstream crossovers, the new Duster is the refreshing alternative that refuses to compromise on what matters most. Thanks for sticking around for this full breakdown of the 2026 Dacia Duster. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to stay up to speed on the latest automotive news and reviews, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Let us know in the comments which Duster trim you'd choose and what adventures you'd take it on. Until next time, happy motoring!